Please stand by for one moment while our transmitters attempt to locate the Parka Patrol.
Somewhere in the endless forests of Western Canada,
Hello again, Parka fans. Thanks for joining me up here at Ranger Station again. The rain has finally stopped. Of course, it's been replaced by a bitter, chilling wind that cuts into your bone. But that's just Canada for you. The wolves are happy anyway. Let's go inside and warm up. Found a box of old records in the crawl space beneath the bunker. Do you know Al Boli? He's probably the greatest Greek South African crooner to ever come out of Mozambique. Don't take my word for it, though. Have a listen.
Loving you meant only heartaches. Your kiss was such a sacred thing to me. I can't believe it's just a burning memory. Heartaches, heartaches. What does it matter how my heart breaks? I should be happy with someone new, but my heart aches for you.
That's the late, great Al Boley. Look him up. That guy was the definition of smooth and stylish. Oh, rats, look up there. See, that. The Phantom Zamboni is back. It's not even Halloween. This is the third time this week. Freaks out all the dogs, you know that? It's ridiculous. I called the police, but you'd think they'd do anything. Half the time it flies too low and knocks over the recycling. And that damn theme music keeps playing. How does a phantom from the ice rink arrange for theme music anyway?
An old cowpoke went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, up through the ragged sky and up a cloudy draw.
Ghost Riders in the Sky, not actually about cowboys, as is often thought, but about spectral ice polishers. Any historian will tell you that when you need to unravel a mystery, you need first-hand witnesses and primary source documents. So, I fired up my new all-terrain emergency search and rescue vehicle, the Lightfoot One, and took a trip down to the Royal Canadian Legion. Well, let's face it, you can't get more firsthand than that. So right in the local chapter, the average member age is 107. We still have 3 veterans from the Boer War. The darts fly a little wide and they haven't changed the jukebox since Tommy Hunter died. But when it comes to obscure information, these are your boys.
Mama, who drinks her beer each night. Says she won't drink water, no she don't want water, cause it won't make her die. Oh baby, she's a beer drinking mama, who likes her beer just right. She's the cute little dear who can hold her beer. The beer drinking mama, the beer drinking mama, the beer drinking mama of mine. Mama, who drinks her beer each night. Says she don't want water, no she won't want water, cause it won't make her die. Oh baby, she's a beer drinking mama, who likes her beer just right. She's a cute little dear who can hold her beer. The beer drinking mama, the beer drinking mama, the beer drinking mama of mine.
That was the light crust doughboys. Now, I went down to the Legion and talked to old Fergus. Fergus used to fight the insurgents in the Balkans. Or he was an insurgent in the Balkans. He isn't always clear. But he used to run the ice rink. And boy, when I brought up the Zamboni, did he have a lot to say. Antonia used to run the Zamboni, a real ladies' man. Gold chains, open silk shirt, chest hair curling in the cold air. Like a young Bruno Gerussi. He was a real celebrity. That is pick from the Divorced Ladies Curling Club, too. But around 74, things went south. The local station started playing a new show called Police Surgeon. You remember Police Surgeon? Well, when Police Surgeon hit syndication, it was on twice a day. The ice rink nearly collapsed. Kids don't want to play hockey when they could be home watching Police Surgeon. The Ladies Curling League disbanded for the same reason. Antonio snapped. He tried to Zamboni the parking lot of Woodward's on $1.49 day. It was a Tuesday. Senior citizens everywhere running and screaming and trying to save their toothpaste and paper towels. By the time police arrived, Antonio had driven his Zamboni over the friendly giant waterfall and straight into the dress-up river. But on a full moon, Antonio and the Zamboni rise from their watery grave, trying to polish their way into heaven. At least, that's what Fergus told me.
I'm gonna ride the ranges out on the western plain. Gonna ride my Bronco and win cowboy fame. I'm gonna strum an old guitar I bought the other day. I'm gonna ride my pony and head out west to stay. For the cattle roaming thousands, I'll be happy as can be. Way out on the ranges, no more city life for me. High heel boots and a Stetson hat, hayseed in my hair. I'm gonna be a cowboy and ride the prairie trail. All the city lights are bright as night, many things to see, but a moonlit night on the prairie is good enough for me. Making love in a cabaret may be fun to you, but a starlit trail where the coyotes wail is home sweet home to me. For the cattle roaming thousands, I'll be happy as can be. Way out on the ranges, no more city life for me. High heel boots and a Stetson hat, hayseed in my hair. I'm gonna be a cowboy and ride the prairie trail. Now fancy me on a lone prairie, away from all the noise, hustle and bustle of city folks and all their novel joys. A friend is true, I'm telling you, I'm no one in disguise. Come ride with me o'er the sagebrush sea beneath the twilight sky. For the cattle roaming thousands, I'll be happy as can be. Way out on the ranges, no more city life for me. High heel boots and a Stetson hat, hayseed in my hair. I'm gonna be a cowboy and ride the prairie trail.
British Columbia's Yodeling Cowboy, Alberta Slim. Did you know Yodeling Cowboys used to be Canada's 10th most valuable export to America? Below pears, but above zinc. But then America realized they could make their own Yodeling Cowboys, and the whole industry collapsed. Anyway, I don't know. If I had $1 for every time I heard the old Police Surgeon $1.49 days Zamboni suicide story, I'd be a rich man. No, look out the window. He's still there, just flying around in circles, trying to smooth over the clouds. Let's listen to some music while we figure out how to get rid of this guy.
Wonderful, young man, wonderful. Thank you very much for a very wonderful performance. You know, buddy, your performances are getting more terrific every show. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is something else which is terrific. A special message from all of you.
I went into the basement and got out my copy of David Suzuki's Supernatural Nature of Things. Oh, never thought this book would come in as handy as it has. I mean, it basically paid for itself when Grant stopped that zombie attack down by the lake last summer. Don't listen to the police. There was no way that group were actually just vegan nudists. I know zombies when I see them. David Suzuki says, supernatural Zambonis are frequently seen in rural Canada. Tenacious by nature, they can be driven away by the same irritants that bother the driver in life. Am I reading this right? Whatever Antonio hated while he lived is all I need to banish him? Guess what's just starting on my Timothy Eaton solid-state Pacficta TV with Aurora Vision? That's right, Poly Surgeon. Did you hear that scream? It's working. I see an otherworldly portal opening, and on the other side, I can see Rocket Richard and Gordie Howe. It must be hockey heaven. He's driving through the portal. It's closing. We did it. I think I saw my cat run in, but still, that's basically a win. glad that's over with, obviously. Stupid spectral Zamboni nonsense. Looks like it sucked half my woodpile into the portal. If supernatural portals make cats panic, then why do they always run straight into them? I hope this means Halloween is over. Occult stuff don't do nothing for me. Before we go, we have a commendation for Ranger Kara, heading of the Vancouver Island Division. Did you get all this occult stuff on the island, or is it just me? Hey, look, another episode of Police Search is starting.
The Parka Patrol was written, produced and narrated by Ranger Mike, with a little help from the Play HT program. Promotional consideration was made possible by a generous grant from Captain Claude's battered squirrel and chips, now available in some parts of New Brunswick. Ranger Mike's wardrobe was kindly donated by Randy River, your only choice for bulky sweaters and speckled trousers during the 1980s. If you see a Phantom Zamboni, Please only watch from a safe distance.